Just after Eva turned 3 months, Corey announced that he had an out-of-town work conference he had to go to. The first night he was gone, Eva cried for 2 hours before falling to sleep past 10 p.m. Myra didn't even bother to put on pajamas. She just tossed herself across the bed and fell asleep on top of the duvet. When she woke up, she was disoriented. It was dark. She heard a humming of some kind coming from the monitor, and when she picked it up, she saw those airplane pictures above the crib, that sleeping, quiet, good kid that wasn't hers. "Oh, for God's sake," she said aloud, her own voice somehow comforting in the dark. "For God's sake, can't you cry or something?" The screen went white for a few seconds, and she heard a noise like a laugh or a cough. Then the room again, and the little boy she'd seen before standing in the middle of the room, looking at the baby. He's going to wake him up, she thought. And Myra felt this dread, this sense of foreboding, danger. She didn't want that little boy in the room with the baby. She wished she'd had the neighbors' cell phone numbers. She might have called them, warned them, no matter how stupid it sounded. "You have a little boy in your baby's room." But then again, it wasn't the neighbors across the street. It couldn't be. They didn't have another child. The boy turned and looked up at the monitor. He smiled, cocked his head in the way that most little kids do to melt your heart. But for Myra, it sent a shiver through her core.